Hello everyone, this is John Ward with the Appalachian Channel, and I'm excited to be back in Maggie Valley, North Carolina. And today I'm at the Maggie Valley Restaurant. They're known for their fried chicken. Guess what I'm going to have today? That's right, I'm going to have the fried chicken, and we're going to go in and we're going to film them making it. And this restaurant's been here for 72 years, and I love these old-time restaurants. This is the first restaurant that I filmed in Maggie Valley. We've made a couple other videos. We did the elk tour, the Cherokee tour, and Commissioner Terry Ramey and I did the tour drive around here in Maggie Valley. Then we've done the toy drive here in December and the toy giveaway for Valentine's Day weekend. So I'm committed to be here all year helping promote tourism for Maggie Valley area, because North Carolina was devastated on their tourism last year due to the fact of Helene shutting down so many roads and nobody came in the fall. So these places in North Carolina lost a lot of businesses last fall. It's estimated they lost $1.9 billion in Western North Carolina in tourism money alone in October of last year, because that's when so many people come to the Smokies to see the leaves. And we're getting ready to go in, and I'm going to order some chicken. I've done been in, and we're going to go in and meet the ladies that work here. And they also, check this out, guys. I'm not going to do the trout today, but they also have North Carolina trout served here. How about that? So maybe next trip, and I'll be back. You know me, I always come back. And then here is my motorhome, and Angel's in there somewhere, probably looking out the window, wanting to know if I'm going to bring her any leftovers. And yeah, I love it here. Look at these mountains. We're at the foothills of the Smoky Mountains, and beautiful place to come if, you know, this is a place for people that's older, that don't have kids. If you got kids, you're going to go to Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg with them. But if you want to get away and come to a place where you can shop and dine and have some shows, like some of the music shows and things, we're going to talk about some of that that's coming up in, I think, July. They have the Hillbilly Jam, and Becky Ramey, who works here, she puts that on here, and we'll talk to her about that a little bit and see what we can find out, because in July when that happens, I want to be right here, and I want you all to come too. So we're going to start promoting that right now. But y'all want to go in and see some fried chicken being made? Let's do it, guys. Come on. So, guys, one of the things you want to do is when you get here, you want to get your picture made in front of this sign. This is a very well-known restaurant. Been here 72 years. I love these old-style restaurants, and this is what I'm here for, is the fresh Southern fried chicken. And they have some benches out here if you want to wait outside when there's a little bit of a crowd. And here's what I was talking about, the Hillbilly Jam that happens in July, and I could be wrong on that date, but we'll find out here in a minute. And here is Maggie Valley Restaurant since 1952, and here is a painting of who knows who that is. That is Popcorn Sutton. He was from Maggie Valley and very well known here. Well, he was kind of infamous, I would guess you would say. And they got the American flag out here today. And there are a tremendous amount of campgrounds here in this area. If you've got a trailer, RV, camper, motorhome, whatever, you want to come, and you can find, I don't know how many. There must be 20, 30 campgrounds in the area. So here's the other side of it, and got plenty of parking. It's easy to get in and out. Let's go in and meet some of the folks that work at this fine establishment. When you come in, they're going to have some information right here. This is some stories that's written about one of the guys that used to come here a lot. And says, please wait to be seated, but I've done been seated. And this is another Terry right here.
Freddie, how you doing?
Good. Come in to get me some of that good fried chicken.
Alrighty.
So let's see here. What's this? Who's this picture up here? Who's these guys on that picture on the back right there?
It's the Moonshiners off the TV show.
Okay, the Moonshiners.
And the owner, Anna.
Okay, that's Anna right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she's not here today. She's got the flu.
Got the flu.
Couldn't be here, unfortunately, but we got Becky here today.
Yep.
And
got old Stan here, one of our everyday people.
oh yeah, how long have you been coming here, Stan?
It's been almost a year now.
Been a year coming here, yeah.
Just about every day they open.
Yeah. How long have you lived in Maggie Valley?
Right at a year.
Oh, so you
Just moved up here a year ago.
Where'd you move from?
Other side of the state, over
Okay.
around Fayetteville there.
What brought you to Maggie Valley?
Man, I come up here in '92 for the first time and fell in love with the place.
Was Ghost Town still open when you
Yes,
came?
sir. It was. Town was wide open back in the late '90s, and fell in love with the place and been trying to get up here ever since. It's been a goal of mine. I retired and bought me a place up here and loving life now.
Yeah, how about that?
Love this little town.
I love it too. I'm gonna be here all year making videos. I gotta find me a place to stay here somewhere too.
There you go.
And especially
Well, looks like you drove up in a place.
Well, I do, but you gotta park it somewhere.
Yeah, right.
Now, I have camped down there at the Ghost Town in the Sky when we've done the Christmas event for toys, and that was a real treat for me to get to camp out where a place I remember as a kid that I really loved.
Yeah, I've been all over these mountains for years, all over East Tennessee, and every little town you can pick it. I've stayed there at some point, but every time I always come back to Maggie Valley. It's just
Maggie Valley got your heart.
There's a way that the way everybody is and is friendly and welcoming and everything that I fell in love with it. And
people want to go on vacation this year. Would you encourage them to come to Maggie Valley?
Absolutely. Come on, please come on.
What's one of the favorite things you think they'll do? I know they got the Hillbilly Jam this summer.
Well, there's all the events that are coming. I mean, every weekend there's an event down at the festival grounds that are great. But one of the things that I always loved about Maggie, which the interstate being closed has kind of messed things up.
It's going up March 1st.
I'm hoping it does.
I'll get here 2 hours quicker.
This was a great place to come to and relax in the evening, and then everything you want to go over to Gatlinburg and get in the middle of all that hustle and bustle, an hour and a half drive, and you're there, and then you can come back and relax, you know.
I don't like all that hustle and bustle.
I don't either, but a lot of people do. But one of the other things that I love about the place is I ride a motorcycle, and that's some of the best riding in the world up here all through in the summertime. Jump on the parkway and ride, and it's
Cherokee's just next door.
Yes, sir.
And that's beautiful up there.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And then Bryson City's not far.
You're right in the middle of everything. That's what I like about it, is you kind of base camp here and go do this for the day and go do that for the day and then come back and be quiet.
I noticed there's a tremendous amount of RV campgrounds here.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. A lot of people come, I understand, in the summer.
Yes, sir. It's packed.
Yeah.
All these campgrounds are packed in the summertime, so it's a totally different little town in the summer. So
it's a little quiet right now, but
and
coming.
even when it's packed full of people, it's still quiet and everybody. I ain't never met a rude person in this town.
Okay.
Not once. I've never run into a rude person in this town, and that's something to say this day and age.
I'm gonna try that fried chicken. Is it any good?
Yeah, oh yeah, and pork chops are good too.
Oh, pork chops? Okay,
yes, sir.
I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, them fried pork chops, fried chicken, that's dang good.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can get somebody to take my order and let's film some chicken being fried.
There you go. All right.
All right, this is Becky Ramey right here, and she works here a few days a week, and she's gonna take us back, and we're gonna watch them make up some chicken for me.
Come on,
let's do it.
Patty?
Yeah.
He's filming.
Oh, good God. Not my best day.
We're gonna show him. Can you show him how you do the chicken?
Oh, okay.
Follow her. This is Patty. Come on back. She's gonna show you how to do the chicken and all that.
Oh, well, first we prepare it.
Okay.
It comes out. We clean it in the back sink. Then we have a special bread mix that we put in it.
Okay, great.
Then we bread it all up.
Well,
we let it set for a while on the bread.
Okay.
Once it's cured onto it good, we'll bring a platter back. We try to cook it as ordered.
Right.
And
Fresh order.
We cook it in large.
Okay.
Goes in our deep fryer. is full of lard. Goes in the lard, and then we normally our warmers over here, but our little thermostat switch went out, so we're using our oven on a low setting. And then our chicken comes out, and then we have the final product here.
Okay, so you keep
Yeah.
a few of them fried up ahead.
Yeah,
looks
we
like.
made one order because you were here, but normally we cook it to order.
So you just kind of cooked it when I got here, I guess.
Right, yeah, but normally we wouldn't do that. We'd wait till we got an order.
I know it says on the menu wait, it's a 15-minute wait.
Yeah, that way you get a good crash.
Yeah, well look at all these utensils up here. Now what do you use all that for?
Cooking, prepping food.
Cooking, prepping.
Collards and beans and
How long
black
have
beans.
you worked here?
I just come and help out. Huh?
You come help out some, yeah. Well, you like making the chicken? What's
I love making
what's
the
your favorite thing to cook here?
Chicken, probably.
Chicken. I
Yeah,
see
we're
y'all-
famous for chicken and
Yeah.
trout.
Yeah, I saw the sign up there about
And
the
the
trout.
chicken tenders are delicious.
Oh,
here
okay.
as well.
They deep fried too the same way?
Yeah, they go on the, not in this. The only thing that goes in here is our chicken. But we do, say hi to the TV. This is Christian, one of our cooks.
Hey Christian, how you doing, buddy?
And our tenders are deep fried in these baskets. They'll dip them in the sauce. And then they'll drop the tenders in. And the guys prepare those with a special breading as well.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah. We have our own little recipes for our chicken. The chicken is good here. Very good. Very good.
Absolutely, that's what I'm gonna try.
Okay, well you get Becky to wait on you.
I'll do it. I'll go back out here and tell her I'm ready to eat.
You got a YouTube channel?
Oh yeah, it's called the Appalachian Channel.
The Appalachian.
Yeah, I'll give y'all a
I'm gonna have to look you up
You-
because,
you-
oh good Lord, you got Patty and not her glory today.
We got some beef from Charlotte right here too, like
Okay.
a couple from Charlotte, go all up here from Charlotte right there. Vietnam. Yeah, right here.
Hey. How y'all doing?
Doing pretty good.
I'm here making a video about this place. They said y'all come up from Charlotte. You could just talk a minute?
Yeah, sure.
I just trying to figure out what brought you up here to Maggie Valley.
Well, we actually went to Cherokee for the night. Went to the casino and coming back through Maggie Valley. Well, actually, we started our trip yesterday in Maggie Valley. We went skiing for the first
okay.
time.
Yeah, first time you ever skied?
First time we ever skied.
I skied one time in my life right there too, about 6 years ago. How'd it go for you?
It'll probably be, we'll be telling the same story 6 years from now. We skied one time. That's how it went. So,
Bruise that.
yeah, it's a workout.
It's not a black person sport, really.
No, not really. Not really.
It ain't my sport either.
Right. I said, this is not for us. Not for us.
Well, let me get a little shot of your food there, man. What'd you?
I ordered the bacon, egg, and cheese with mayonnaise. Yep, the
Oh
potatoes.
my goodness!
Yeah,
Look
I'm a
at that.
country girl, so I got the liver mush.
So have you all been to Maggie Valley before, Cherokee?
Yes, several times. Yeah, we did the Tube World before in Maggie Valley,
kids.
and we brought the kids here. Yeah, we stayed, in Cherokee, but we've been going to Cherokee for some years now.
Okay. Well, I'll let y'all eat before it gets cold. Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
thank you.
Thank you.
So, how y'all doing today?
Doing good.
I see you're a vet there. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir.
You live here in Maggie Valley or
Right.
Haywood County?
Yes,
How long have you lived here?
76 years.
Oh, really? So
Yep.
you remember this place as a kid, probably?
Oh,
then,
yeah.
This place been here 72 years. Did you ever come here as a kid?
Oh, yeah, I just live right across behind.
Oh,
Yeah, I-
Still coming, huh?
Still come, yeah.
It's kind of, this place is kind of an old time favorite around here, I guess, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah. What you usually order? Just something different every time?
Something different every time.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing?
Chicken, usually fried chicken.
That's what I'm getting. I'm gonna get me some of that chicken.
There you go.
Well, thanks for talking to me.
You're welcome.
Charlene, I'm ready for my food. You think you could round it up for me?
We'll try to see if we can find it.
All right. Thanks, sweetheart.
You will.
Okay, on my chicken there, let me get pinto beans. Are they pretty good?
They're great.
And some mashed potatoes with gravy.
Okay.
And does it come with a biscuit? All right.
You can have roll, cornbread, biscuit, whatever you
Let
want.
me have a roll. I think I like a roll a little bit better.
Okay. What else?
I'll do it.
Be just a few minutes.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Oh, that makes a fat man smile.
And that's exactly how we serve it, okay?
All righty.
Got 2 vegetables and your chicken.
All right. Well, I'm going to sit here and eat.
And I'll check back.
Well, when you get time, you come back and we'll talk about Hillbilly Jam.
Okay, honey.
Now that right there looks like some good vittles. I am very happy to be here at the Maggie Valley Restaurant to try their famous fried chicken and pinto beans, mashed potatoes, and 2 rolls and some butter. And I'm gonna dig in. Make a little room here. Got me a bowl for the beans, and boy, I like the butter on them beans. Mashed taters, and that's a half chicken, 4 pieces. And let's just start right here. I think this is the thigh, so we'll start with that. All right. I'm hungry. I've been eating sandwiches the last 3 days. The breast. Taters. I'm gonna be here for a minute eating on this. This is gonna take about a good hour, so I'm not gonna film for an hour eating, but I'm gonna turn the camera off here in a minute, and we'll pick back up here in a few minutes. We're gonna talk about the Hillbilly Jam, which is one of the biggest events here in Maggie Valley. Throughout the year, there's about 20,000 people show up, and Becky, who works here, who is Terry Ramey's sister. Y'all know Terry from my videos. He's the county commissioner here in Haywood County. She's the one that puts that event on, and we're going to talk about Hillbilly Jam because I'd like to see y'all there in July. All right, guys, Becky has sat down here. Now, you guys know Terry Ramey from several of my videos here, and this is his sister. And how many kids are there of you all? How many siblings?
There's 4.
4, okay. And Terry couldn't make it today. He had to take his granddaughter somewhere, pick her up from school early, so he might be by here before we get out of here.
Maybe.
Maybe. I like hanging out with Terry, though. I like Terry.
Yeah, Terry's a great guy. He's just never on time.
Never on time.
He's a
Well,
great guy, though.
I'm gonna trick him from now on. I'm gonna tell him 2 hours
Tell him.
ahead,
Exactly.
ahead of
There
time,
you go.
and I'll have him. But we've had some
Exactly.
really good times here.
Oh,
we
yeah,
went
he's
on
a good guy.
We went on that elk tour. And did you watch that? Did you didn't see it? I bet.
I
did
didn't
you?
say that, no.
We went on that tour and I aggravated him. We went up there to that grist mill, and we were. I looked at him. I said, Terry, when you was younger, you used to bring your corn here to get it milled.
Oh, my goodness.
But y'all grew up here, didn't you?
We were born and raised here
Yeah.
in Waynesville.
in Waynesville.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is only 7 miles away. So
Oh yeah.
we've spent a lot of time in Maggie. It's our favorite place.
Oh, I think it's a lot
And
of
I've
people.
worked in Maggie all my life, basically. I've waited on tables 52 years.
52 years.
52 years I've waited on tables. Can you believe that?
What? You was telling me a little bit ago about the restaurants. Where all have you worked at?
I worked at Western Steer Sagebrush, which is the same company.
And that would have been in Waynesville.
Yes, I started August 10th, 1977, and worked there for 30-some years. And I also worked at Joey's Pancake House the same time.
That's a kind of a
And,
famous place around here
oh,
too.
gosh, yeah, it's a great place.
Me and Terry ate there one day.
It's very good, very
Yes.
good. Brenda O'Keefe's the best. She started
Well, he said
that.
you come up there. Yeah, he was talking about that. You come up there and helped them when
Brenda,
she bought it.
Yep, Brenda and Joey, they were just wonderful people, and she's still here in the valley. She's great. She's just retired, and she deserves to be retired because she worked her butt off. So she was awesome. She comes in here sometimes.
Yeah, and so tell me about Hillbilly Jam. How did that come about?
Hillbilly Jam, we had a restaurant for years and called Smackers, and so we just decided one day we'd just have a music festival in the parking lot. And it was pretty bad because we didn't have enough parking, and so the police officers came and told us that we'd have to have it somewhere else, that it was too close to the road and too many people.
Got too big, didn't it?
So we just started right there, and so we got the festival grounds in Maggie Valley, and from then on we've been up there, and We've had thousands of people. We have lots of vendors. We have 14 bands. We have great bands, and we just have a good time. We have our pre-party at Smoky Falls Lodge the day before the Friday and Saturday.
Now, what's the dates? Tell us the
The
dates.
dates are the 24th, 25th, and 26th, and the 24th is our
Of July?
pre-party.
Or June?
Yes, July.
July, okay.
And the pre-party's down at Smoky Falls Lodge, and everybody just can have a good time there.
And that's a place that you can eat or what?
Eat, drink, just have a good time. Stay there. They've got nice
So that's,
rooms.
that's the night before it starts.
Yes, the night before, and they usually look solid because of us, being so busy. So they stay booked, and with this flood, it's going to be hard for people to, find places. So I hope they come on.
You think there've been a lot of displaced people putting motels here in Maggie Valley?
A few.
A few.
Yeah, not a whole lot, but a few. Yeah.
You know, I know there's still 3,000 families in motels in western North Carolina.
Oh yeah, that's terrible. It's awful. I hate it. I just hate it.
Yeah, I've been working on a lot of the different things, like Terry's. When I first met Terry, that's what it was about, was the tiny house issue. Trying to Terry was wanting to try to help get that passed through, and it did eventually get passed through the state where that people can live in them. I call them tiny houses, and that's wrong. It's actually sheds. It's not really a tiny house.
Yeah, it's sheds. Yeah, I saw that.
A tiny house actually has a bathroom and kitchen, electric, and all that. But it got passed so they could live in them, which is, people don't realize on the news because they don't show it no more. It's done over with, all the media coverage pretty much. I know Asheville, WOS still shows quite a bit of stuff, but outside that you don't hear about it on the national media
No, you
no
don't.
more.
And there's still some people in tents. There's a guy back here, behind here, that's in a tent.
I just came from a place where there's 13 people in tents. So,
That's terrible. That's awful.
and,
It's just...
homelessness was really bad already.
Already,
and
yes,
when you
you're
get
right.
100,000 homes that's displaced,
Yeah.
and then, it starts getting crowded. I actually just got a text from a lady who watches my videos. She's living in her car in one of
that's
the
terrible.
grocery stores parking lots right now.
I just can't imagine. I just think it's terrible. I just can't imagine that. But we've all tried to help. Everybody's been, and I'll tell you something else I really appreciate. People have come from every state to help us. It's been unreal. Working here, I've seen it. They come in, they're wanting to know what they can do, where they can help people. It's just unreal.
Yeah, they just kind of show up with no idea where they can help. And it's
That's
kind of hard to find a place to get in to help sometimes.
Yes, it is.
And,
Yes, it is. I sent them to Canton and Clyde. Clyde was destroyed, that, and so was Canton.
I haven't been to Canton yet, but Terry's took me through Clyde many times.
Canton was terrible. Of course, Zeb Smathers, he's the mayor there, and he's awesome. He's a Democrat, and I'm a Republican, but I love him. He is an awesome guy, and he works so hard to help Canton. It's just unbelievable, and I like him a lot. So, thank God they've got him. He's worked trying to help with the meal sales and all that, and he's just a great guy. I like him. So
That's the thing about Clyde is that that's different than some of the places I've seen is most of the houses didn't actually get completely washed away, but they got water all the way up 8 foot in most of them.
damage. And there's a trailer park down there. Oh my God, the trailers are turned around.
Oh yeah, we drove by.
Oh, it's
They were
terrible.
already up on stilts, a lot of them, because they had problems with flooding.
Before, yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that Terry and I will go to Clyde and video and let some people see that
Terrible.
there's people. A lot of people get in their head that everybody's back home and moved in and everything's
not.
fine.
No,
And
no,
it's
there's not.
It's not even close, is it?
It's just like Hillbilly Jam down here at 5 Star Motel. A lot of people stay there right beside where we do our pre-party, and they won't be open until August. Well, ours is in July, so all those 30 rooms are going to have to go somewhere else. See, that's hard on having the event when they don't have a place to stay, so they're going to have to move on up this way. And there's a lot of stuff up this way that's open in cabins and all that, but still they like to stay down there, and everything's destroyed for right now.
Oh, so they got damaged there.
Oh gosh, yeah, they can't even open.
And it's a motel?
Yeah, when you go down and look 5 Star, it's about the third or fourth building on your left. You'll see it, and it's destroyed.
I didn't know that you all got any water
yeah.
damage here in
Oh,
Maggie
yeah.
Valley. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, I didn't know that.
Smoky Falls Lodge, where we have our party, excuse me, they got flooded too, but now they've worked around and they've got theirs pretty well fixed now. They were putting furniture in there when I was there yesterday. But yeah, it got damaged.
Oh wow!
terrible.
I told people they really didn't get no damage here. I didn't know that.
Oh
so.
yes, just look when you go.
Okay, I'm
We'll
gonna be.
see.
I'll be here a couple weeks a month, every month out of every month, documenting different places.
Okay, that'd be great.
And so I'm looking for other places, and you guys that's watching, you can put in the comments places that you might want us to document. I know when me and Terry drove around, there were some places like they want to see the museum of about the motorcycles.
Right up there.
Wheels
Wheels
Through
Through
Time.
Time. Oh, yeah,
that's
that's
a big
awesome.
draw here, ain't it?
Yes, it is. He brings a lot of people.
And you was talking. Go ahead.
Dale passed away, and his son runs it, and he does very well with that.
Yeah, I'm wanting to try to get a hold of him and see if we can't come in there and film that.
Oh, I'm sure he would love that.
And the event you were talking about, the truck event. When's that?
It is. I think it's in April. I'll have to look and I'll get back with you on that. It's first. I think it's their first big show, and I'm pretty sure it's around the first weekend in April. But they bring hundreds and hundreds of those little trucks in here, and they up and down.
Oh, I got to be here for that.
It's unreal. It's just unreal.
Now, I'm sure there's probably a Haywood County, or at least even a Maggie Valley website that has these events
You
on
can go
there.
to Maggie Valley Festival Grounds, and it'll give you every single event on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the fall, are there other music events
Oh
too?
gosh, yeah, there's all kinds of events. Bluegrass, we do all kinds of music, but there's bluegrass, there's all kinds of arts and crafts. The lady that does the Chamber of Commerce, Teresa Smith, she does 2 arts and craft shows that bring people from everywhere. And I mean, it's just got any kind of, truck shows, car shows, motorcycles. We've got motorcycle events, like 2 or 3 of them. So we just go to Maggie Valley Events, and you'll see everything on there.
Well, I'll put that link in the description below. Mm-hmm. If you guys are watching on TV, it's hard to get to the description, so get on your phone, go to YouTube and get the description. I'll put a link to that website that she's talking about, because that's before the Helene thing happened, for 4 years I've been documenting places just like this and places for people to visit, and Appalachian people a lot of times in the culture and history, but people want to come to the small town areas,
Oh yeah, and this is, I love Gatlinburg and I love Pigeon Forge, but I like Maggie Valley because it's more laid back.
Yeah.
We're busy. Right now it's kind of slow, but in the summer we're very, very busy, but not anything like Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. And I love Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, but it's just too busy.
Well, there's a lot more rides and go-kart tracks.
A lot more stuff, yes.
It's for kids, more for people that's got kids. When my kids were little, I would take them over there because there'd be things they wanted to do. They wouldn't like this as much here, the kids
No,
wouldn't.
and kids don't. So, but, couples and older people, and just a lot of people come just to relax. So it's a nice place, so.
Yeah, I sure do remember it as a kid. It was every year I was fortunate enough, my dad loved to travel, and he loved the mountains. So my mom and dad and me and my brother Stephen most of the time they would start in Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg. Then they'd come up onto the Cherokee. That was before the casino was up there, before they all had all that money. They're kind of doing real well with that now. And with the casino, they've all, it's made them a lot of money. And I'm glad to see that for them.
Yeah, it's made them a lot of money.
They're doing really good. And that, for the Cherokee people, the way they were treated,
and they deserve it.
They deserve to be doing good. And
I was married to a guy from Cherokee. He passed away, but he was on the roll too.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he wasn't full Indian. His mom was. His daddy wasn't. And he passed away in '83. But yeah, it's a good place. And
they do that amphitheater thing up there, the history of the Trail of Tears, I think. I took my kids there, That was really good.
I hadn't been there in a long time. I need to go.
Yeah.
Trail of Tears.
I bet they've done that for a long time.
They have, years and years and years. Yeah, and it's just unbelievable.
It's been quite a few years like you. It's when my kids was little when I was there. And then Bryson City's pretty close too. How far is it to Bryson City from here?
I don't know, about an hour.
Is it an hour? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it might have been a little bit closer than that. But
Well, it's 20 minutes to Cherokee and about not quite an hour. I'd say 45, 50 minutes.
I've never been there.
You've never been to Bryson City?
No, I was going to go.
That's where the trains come in.
Yeah, I was going to go do the train one year, and something come up. I got the flu or something that year, and I couldn't.
That's
couldn't
fun
make it.
though. I mean, people love that. I've done that before. It's fun.
And the owner here, what's her name again?
Anna Carver.
And she's not here today because she's sick. She's got that flu going around. A lot of people
Yes, she
sick right
does.
now.
Bless her heart. I talked to her earlier. Could you tell she was?
Yeah. I talked to her on the phone, and next time I come, hopefully she'll be in the video.
Yeah,
we'll
she
get her
will be,
here.
yeah.
And so this, has her family owned this for a while?
Since 51.
Oh,
there
so
was 8 or 9 children, and they've all passed away, but I think 2. And her dad's one of them that's still living. And so they've always had it. And there's been a lot of people who would love to have bought this, and they didn't sell it. They didn't sell out. They love being here. They've had a good business, and they've done great here. So
it would have been her grandma and grandpa that started it in the 50s? Okay.
yes, Grace Carver.
Oh.
Grace and Dewey Carver. They started it in 51 or 52. I'm not really sure.
Now I noticed here in Maggie Valley, is there a restriction on building franchise restaurants here? Do they not allow them to come in?
Well, Subway's here, but that's about the only thing.
Yeah, I know a lot of the towns like this try to
don't want it.
maintain their historical
they don't.
look.
They don't
want big, huge signs up and make it look like.
There's restrictions, but you can see why it looks all nice and pretty through the here, and you don't see all the. Yeah, I don't know exactly.
So you're not going to find no McDonald's here, are we?
I don't think so.
No, there's not one.
No, there is a Subway.
That's it.
But I think that's about it.
Well, I like the mom and pop restaurants too, especially the ones that's locally owned. And
and a lot of people do say that. They'll come in here and they'll say, we love it here because it's, it's an old building, but it's clean and it's, they have great food. So, although it's old.
That's what
people
I like.
love it.
I won't document them unless they are old.
That's good. That's
I like that history, You can, the history of a place, and especially one that's been owned by the same family for so long. That's amazing.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? That's why they won't sell it, and I don't blame them. I mean, because it's a landmark. It's, and they've had the best trout here too. Their fried chicken and trout, they're known for that. It's fresh.
Now, it says North Carolina trout. Where's that trout? How are they doing it? You going out and catching it for them?
No. No, they do order it, but they never freeze it. They fillet it themselves and do all that. There's no bones and all that. So.
Okay. I know Terry, he likes to fish, don't he?
Yeah.
He told me he did.
Terry's a mess.
Good meeting you.
It's good to see you. Hey, what you doing, buddy? Same to you, honey. Bless your heart. We wondered where you were this morning. We figured it's because of your finger. He had surgery. He eats in here every morning. He had surgery on his finger.
You got quite a few regulars. Well, that guy that just left, he said he's been coming here since his little boy.
Well, yeah, he lives here in the valley.
Yeah, and he's
Roger.
76 years old.
Yeah.
I said, well, I bet you've been eating here since you was a little boy. And he said, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's a good guy, too.
And,
He's a very good guy.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day today, and spring's not far away. When's it generally start picking up around here?
It'll
April?
pick up April.
April.
Yeah, well, if the truck show, I'm going to look in a minute and come back and tell you. If the truck shows early, it'll pick up then.
Okay.
But you won't believe it. We come and sit on the side of the road, and there is hundreds and hundreds of those little trucks, and they scrape and they scrape and they.
What do you mean they're so low they scrape?
Yeah,
or
no,
what?
they have a thing on them where they lower down where it'll scrape.
Oh, so they purposely do that?
And sparks shoot out.
On the road, and they're allowed to do that. The police don't get
No,
them.
police don't like it, but they don't. They don't make it hard on them because there's so many of them, and they try to. Now, if they get really crazy, they might, but they make it safe.
Yeah. Well, what you just do, you just put chairs out here along the sidewalk.
We just go sit up there or out here, whatever, and they show out, buddy. They're every color. They're beautiful. They're all shiny, and they come from everywhere. It's one of our biggest events. And then, of course, Hillbilly Jam's a big event too. So.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that. Now, how many days does that go on?
That will be July the 24th, 25th, and 26th.
It starts on a Thursday?
Thursday, and we have our pre-party down here.
On Wednesday?
And Friday, no, on Thursday. And Friday and Saturday, we have our event at Smoky Falls.
Okay.
At the Maggie Valley Festival grounds.
So are there another website for Hillbilly Jam or a Facebook page or something for that too
Yes,
that I can look up?
www.hillbillyjam.com. And now next Thursday we have our winter party down here at Smoky Falls Lodge, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and that way we get to join in a little bit. But up there, see, we're so busy we can't do that. So that's why we just have a meet and greet and have a good time.
Okay, and that's every year. You've been doing that for 16 years too?
Well, we've been really doing it, the meet and greet, we've just been doing it about 10 years.
10 years, okay.
But we've learned a lot over the years, and so it's pretty good. We only charge $10 a day to get in. And listen, people love that because that way.
That's the winter event.
No, that's summer. We don't charge anything for the winter.
Oh, really? Just
Summer.
$10 to get in, and
All day long.
Oh, how about that? And is there the paid parking, or what do they do?
They just park. We have
Free
parking
par-
all the way up through there, and they
Free
don't have
parking.
to pay park.
Free
No.
parking and it's $10.
$10 a day, and that's for 10 hours. And now they come in now and they can eat. They can look. Oh, we have a car and bike show. Forgot to tell you that. One end of it's car and bike show. And
At the same time?
Yeah, same time. I mean, it's theirs. I mean, we have people
Part of the
put it on,
Hillbilly Jam.
but it's only $10 for the whole thing. And we have. It's just 12 and under free.
12 and under free.
People can't believe it. It's $10. I mean, that's pretty good.
Wow.
They get to hear all the bands. We put up a 80 by 100 tent where people can bring their chairs and leave them and get up and walk around and shop or whatever and watch the bands all day long. They continuously.
Well, I'm excited about that. I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to eat so much of the time. I'm going to take a break a minute, and I want us to go over here and look at some of these pictures, and you
Okay.
tell some of the people, okay?
What your name is?
Torby.
Torby?
Torby, yeah.
Torby Barker.
Well, how about that?
It's T-O-R-B-Y.
And he eats in here about every day, but he's had surgery on his hand, so we were wondering about him today. And then here he comes.
Running a little bit behind.
I'm just a little behind. I was hungry. Oh, I was hungry, damn it. I was hungry.
How long have you been eating here?
Oh, a long time.
Yeah, a long time.
Can't remember, Spencer.
Well, I've been down here about 4 years. I'm from the north.
Okay.
And when he doesn't show up, we wonder about him.
We're going to go over here and look at some of these pictures. Okay, so we looked at this a little while ago. So this is the building originally probably in 52?
I guess so, yeah, 52, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say 52, somewhere near that.
Uh-huh.
And then this is how it looked on the inside.
Had some wood, some of that,
Yeah.
looks like the pine wood walls.
And that's Grace when she was young.
And she was the original founder?
She was the original owner. She and Dewey Carver. And this is her with her children.
Okay.
And this is the owner now. Well, that's his daughter owns it, Anna. That's
Okay.
Ricky.
Okay.
And then that's Grace.
Okay.
And that's the last one that passed away, and his name's Robert Lee Carver.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, guys, look who showed up today. He was busy picking up his granddaughter today, and he's got her in there sitting in the restaurant. But you come here quite a bit, I guess, every now and then, especially since your sister works here, huh?
Yeah, we're here for quite a bit.
Yeah. I got to meet the lady that her and her husband started Joey's Pancakes earlier today. She came in here and ate, the original owners of that. What's her name, Fran?
Brenda. Okay.
Brenda?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she came in and ate real quick. I told her I'd like to come talk to her sometime about how they started that, because Joey's Pancakes is probably the most visited restaurant up here, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, it's really busy.
Yeah, she says she sold out about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I had a good chicken. You ever had their chicken here?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. How about the trout? You ever try it?
A long time ago. It's been a while since I tried the trout, but it's good.
I'm gonna try a trout when I come by. I asked him if you caught it for him here. I said, did Terry go out there and catch you up a mess of trout?
I was telling you there's some good fishing back there.
Oh yeah, we just walked behind the property here. The river's right behind here, and that's Pigeon River, right?
No, that's I believe that's Soco Creek
Soco Creek. Well, it's a big creek.
or
man.
Jonathan Creek 1.
Very pretty back there. So guys, I wanted to invite you, if you come to Maggie Valley, make sure to find Becky if she's working that day. She only works a couple days a week, but regardless who's working, tell them that Terry Ramey and the Appalachian Channel sent you down to visit. And we got a big day tomorrow. We're having a toy giveaway for Valentine's Day. That'll be over by the time this video comes out, but we did the Christmas giveaway toys, and that went good. And we do it down here, right down the road at the parking lot of the old ghost town, The Sky. And boy, it turned out to be a beautiful day today, didn't it?
It is. It's nice today.
And then next week it's going to be 5 degrees. You know that?
Probably.
It is. No, I'm serious. It's going to come a cold front next week. Now, there's going to be a day the high's 20 and the low's 5. So we better enjoy it today, haven't we?
I guarantee you.
Well, we're going to go check out some other things. We got many more videos we've been talking about that we're going to be doing here. And so make sure to subscribe to the Appalachian channel. And
Come to Maggie Valley and visit.
that's right, guys. God bless you all. Thanks for watching. See y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.